They had interviewed Antonio Banderas because I'm the voice match for Puss in Boots for DreamWorks. I'm the voice match for Puss in Boots. Fear me if you dare.
That's so good.
He had approved it. We did a series. That was my first Emmy nomination. If you go to Shrek's Cottage in Orlando, Florida, in Universal, I'm the guy that goes, there is a restroom for the men over there. Use the male kitty litter box. I'm the guy that tells you to go to the restroom as Puss in Boots. But it's funny because the article was like, there's a young man from Canada that is doing your voice for this series for Netflix. How does that make you feel? And he's like, that is okay, because that means I created a character so popular, I do not have to be there for him to exist. So he's like, I am Santa Claus, and Eric is Mole Santa. He is in the Sherman Oaks, Westfield Square, letting kids sit on him while I'm in the North Pole with my elves. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing, and I love that. There was a moment when The Last Wish was coming out, that amazing film that they did at DreamWorks with Puss in Boots, and because it was DreamWorks, NBC, they had Puss in Boots every weekend doing an ad for football, and it was him describing what it takes to be like a good quarterback, and it's like, you have to be tough, think on your feet. And then he's like, this Saturday. And it was me going, the Vikings versus the Bills. It was me doing the stuff that changes every week.
Oh, really? So he did the
meat of the commercial. And then I was like, Friday at 8. Yeah, it was
just a tag.
But no one said anything. No one suspected. I mean, I was doing it better than what I'm doing now. But for the purpose of comedy, you have this great performance from Antonio, and then me going, do not forget to scan your QR code for Tostitos. I'm like, oh my God, my kid needs braces, so I have to say this. So, it is great. But then there's opportunities where I was brought in to do all of the scratch dialogue before the film was even greenlit, just so the execs at DreamWorks could see how the story was going to go. And that's a big responsibility, working with the director and going into DreamWorks every week and going, kitty soft boss, get your hands off of that. That's my wish. And then it gets approved, and then they bring Antonio in, and then, there were ads and spots that I got to do because he wasn't available, and then there were things that he wanted to do, I am doing the Hot Wings challenge, not you, okay? You back it up there, Canadian. Yeah, I remember being in the booth with Danny Trejo, Machete.
That's crazy.
As he was doing a guest spot